Hello everyone, it's Agent here. Welcome back to the cafe. It's another day in Coffee Talk Tokyo. Let's just get back into it, shall we? Hard to believe it's already Obon next week. It feels like the atmosphere in the city has started to shift a little somehow. Whoa, Jun! Your aura's off the charts today. Did you get a haircut? Is that it? No, I did not. Wait, that's your default look? Yeah, it's basically cheating at this point. But hey, you're way bluer in real life. Is that a heat thing? Do you go extra blue to cool off? No, I do not. Ah, I get it. Special sunscreen, right? Custom made for dragon scales? I make do with ordinary sunscreen. Huh, says what I know. Anyway, too bad Blue's stuck at work today. She could have finally met you if she was here. Good evening, Makoto-san. Yo, Agent. And Jun-san, too? Hey. Yeah, we bumped into each other outside. Wanna order a drink, Jun? My treat. Don't be shy. Get whatever you want. If you insist. Wait. Obviously a no-go for you, right? Heard you skip it during tours. Indeed. It is rather harsh on the throat. Do it. Classic Jun. Your self-discipline's wow. Like, monk tier. Excuse me. You two know each other? No, we actually just met. Sure we do. Oh, you mean like in person? Then, yeah, I guess this is our first time. I've seen him stream like a million times. So technically, we go way back. Dude, don't be parasocial. Makoto-san, isn't this a little... You may feel like you know Jun-san, but he's never met you before. Damn, dropping the hard truths, Agent. Sorry, Jun. I didn't want to be rude. That is... alright. For some reason, I find your enthusiasm refreshing. Oh, yay! Sounds like we were meant to be, man. They picked something to drink already. Any ideas, Jun-san? Well, if I must. You still have that cold drink I tried before. The one with milk and mango? Oh, you mean the mango ole? Yes, that's the one. I've been craving it lately. One mango ole, please. Ice cold. Coming right up. Is that regular tea? You're not gonna notice, but this has been a while since I recorded the last episode. Okay. Oh. It's just milk. Mango. More mango? Still not it. Maybe my socials will help me. maybe it is tea. It's not the matcha thing, right? It's gonna give me the proper recipe if I make it right. It's gonna be a long day if I don't get this right. They're still doing that thing where it has to be particular with the ingredient order, and it's stupid. But here you go. Enjoy your mango ole. Thank you kindly. This is exquisite. Like a beautiful chord. Mango and milk in perfect harmony. Think it might inspire a new piece? If it does, you'll be the first to hear it. I'll be looking forward to that. And for you, Makoto-san? Not now. I'm expecting someone. I'll order once he's here. Of course, take your time. Hi, good evening, Ash-san. Yo, Ash-san! Makoto. Nice to see you. Hey, you really saved me the other day. You know, from the old man. If you hadn't been there, he would have lectured me forever. Right. That. That could be a help. Help would be an understatement. That's practically dead meat. Speaking of, you should have shown up by now. Well, maybe the train's running late. So, Ash-san, how have you been today? Oh, well, not bad, I guess. You're looking kinda down. Something up? Actually, yeah. It just came out of nowhere. What, you got into an accident or something? No, nothing like that. Though, it certainly feels like I did. Anyway, I'm parched. Mind if I grab a drink first? Sure, go ahead. What can I get for you, Ash-san? I'd love a cold tea. Any kind's fine. Cold tea? How about something sweet lemon tea? Yeah, there you go. One cold tea. Much appreciated. Really hits the spot. You know, drinks are a funny thing. Sometimes just a single cup can make your heart feel a little lighter. That's what cafes are for. I'm glad you got this one here. So what happened, Ash-san? Well, about that. To be honest, I'm still trying to make sense of it myself. If you'd like, we're here to listen. Yeah, we can be your super awesome wing team. Thanks for the support. Okay then, here's what happened. I just dropped my kid off at Yuki-san's place. Yuki-san? She's one of our regulars. Owner of the restaurant across the road. Right, a place called Fuyu. I used to go there with my wife. Back then, we didn't really know Yuki-san. But lately, Emi's gotten quite close with her. Emi's your wife. Yep. And Erika, that's my kid. She said it was for cooking lessons. No, nothing. Please, go on. So, yeah, I got curious. I mean, I am her father after all. And I do all the cooking at home. So I started asking Yuki-san a few things. Then all of a sudden Erika turns to me and goes, "Leave now, Dad." I'd never seen that look on her face. It really caught me off guard. Huh, any idea why? Yeah, maybe. I mean, Erika's been kinda cold with me lately. Even on our vacation, she was really withdrawn. Emi and I talked about it, of course. We wondered if it might be a rebellious phase. But it feels way too early for that. So, I'm thinking she must be angry with me. Huh, what for? I'm not sure. Maybe I promised to get her a book and I forgot? Or I put too much salt in the soup? Or I didn't use the right detergent for her clothes? Or I... Wow, man, stop right there. You're spinning. Maybe a little. Dude, it sounds like you need to stop hovering over her. If you always worry about the small stuff, I get why she's finding it heavy, you know? The thing is, I really want to be there for her. Yeah, why wouldn't you be? Erika's a bit of an outlier, you know? She wasn't born here, she's straight talking, she's big into science. A few months back, some kids at school were giving her a hard time. My fear is maybe it's happening again. But she's not telling me because I'm not so good at smoothing things over. I'm not too familiar with all the etiquette and stuff. I just don't want to be your useless British dad. Ash-san, I doubt anyone could accuse you of being useless. I'm sure Erika will talk to you when she's ready. Yeah, man. Sounds like she's a bright kid. She 100% knows you there for her. Just don't be there on her back literally all the time. There's a middle ground between parents like mine and parents like you, yeah? Do you really think so? Oh, it's from Yuki-san. Excuse me for a moment. Hi, Yuki-san. Is something wrong? That. Huh? Yeah, I see. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, really? That'd be great. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, of course. Thanks for looking after her. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye. What did Yuki-san say? Seems like you two are right. Yuki-san said Erika's reaction caught her off guard too, actually. So she called to check in. Apparently, Erika's on some kind of secret mission. And I'm not supposed to know about it. So that's why she kicked you out? Looks like it. Oh, that's a relief, Ash-san. Yeah, and... here it is. Yuki-san just sent me a photo. Yeah, peel that onion. Said it might help put my mind at ease. That's pretty thoughtful of her. Yeah. Look like Erika's actually having fun. Told you, you're just overthinking things. Anyway, she was angry at you even a little. She wouldn't be secretly practicing your cooking just for you. Guess you've got a point. So, mystery solved? Seems like it. I mean, at least this one is. I'm still worried about her school life, but for now, I'll just wait and see how it plays out. Erica's definitely growing up. Now just got a world that even her parents aren't a part of. That said, I bet you're dying to know what she's cooking, huh? Yeah. Guess I'll have to play dumb when I get home. Anyway, he's really late. Kinda rare for Mr. Punctual. Maybe he's finally learning to chill? Are you expecting a friend? Well, it's not exactly a friend. It's the old geezer, Genji. You're meeting Genji-san? Yeah. Said he's got something to talk about. I'll text him just in case. And that Genji-san. Is it the same Genji-san that I met previously? Yes. Oh. Huh? You know Kenji? I would not say we truly know each other, but I'm fairly certain he has no desire to see me here. Whoa, whoa, what did you mean by that? Did something happen between you two? You can ask Kenji-san. Now then, if you excuse me. Oh. Kenji-san, good evening. Good evening. Yeah, old man, you're late. Actually, the train was delayed. Sorry to keep you waiting. I knew it. No biggie, man. But hey, I just heard from... hang on a sec. My friend's calling. Yo, it's me. What's up? Huh? What? Can't hear you. You're breaking up a bit, man. Still as restless as ever. Ah, Asan. Nice to see you again. Likewise, Kenji-san. And it's you. I was actually about to leave. Of course you were. Seems I have that effect on you. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean to wish to disturb. I heard it. Pardon? I said I heard it. Your song. Lost River? Oh. Well, I was more or less forced to listen by this overeager, convenient girl. But it was good. Hard to believe you actually wrote it, huh? Thank you? No need to be so skittish. You still got some drink left in your cup. It would be rude to leave it unfinished, don't you think? I suppose you're right. So take your time and stay a while. It's not like I bite. You two doing okay? Ah, yes. It's all fine. Oh, thank you for the other day, son. Very kind of you to walk me to the station. And keep me company until the train arrived. Don't mention it. Anytime. Right. I actually came to speak with Makoto. But it looks like he's busy on a call. In the meantime, may I ask your opinion on something? Sure, if you think my opinion is of value, I'd be happy to help. Thank you, I appreciate it. Before that, should I get you something? Good idea. What would you like, Kenshi-san? Would you mind making me a cold matcha? I mean, wait up. Cold matcha. enjoy our hiyashi matcha? Thank you so much. With this heat, even my head feels parched. One sip for the head. One sip for the heart. Truly a masterful presentation. Looks like the secret tea trading sessions finally paid off. So, Kenji-san, what's on your mind? Yes. Well, it's actually about my son. To put it simply, he's taking paternity leave. That's a big decision. Yes, and a complicated one. I mean, he was recently promoted. His career is finally getting on track. Uh-oh. This is starting to sound oddly familiar. Is that so? Yep. Actually, we faced a similar situation when I became a stay-at-home dad. Oh. In our case, it was my wife's career that was on the line. Your wife? What did she do? Back then, she was an up-and-coming scientist. Oh. We talked it over, of course. But in the end, the decision was simple for me. If she worked, I'd raise our kid. It's quite a bold decision. You don't regret it? Honestly, I'd be lying if I said I never had any doubts. I studied English Lit at university, and I even received an offer to pursue a career in academia. From a rather renowned scholar, actually. But, well, the truth is, it's not like I had a clear career goal or anything in the first place. I mostly just really love books. So it made sense for me to stay at home. Sometimes I do think it would have been nice to become a teacher. I like that more than research. But honestly, every time I look at my daughter, I know I made the right choice. Plus I get to teach her English too. So I guess I'm building a bit of an educator's career after all. I see. But in my son's case, his wife only works part-time. And the benefits he gets aren't nearly enough. So maybe the situation is a bit different. And that definitely adds another layer. Right. You see, I'm not quite sure how to put this, but my father was a quiet. We had to leave our river when I was a very young child. After we moved to Tokyo, he worked day and night. It must have been hard for him to carve out a space for us in this new, different world. As a result, we didn't spend much time together. And I was lonely sometimes. But I was proud of him. I felt safe. Yeah, I understand. My father was a busy man too. When I was a kid, all I remember is him working. Yes, a father must be the pillar of his family. Or at least, that's what I thought. So when my own son was born, I followed his example. I worked very hard. Because that's how I understand fatherhood. That's how I knew to love him. But now, my son doesn't see it that way. Perhaps I raised him wrong. What was my father able to do that I wasn't? Well, the way I see it, Kenji-san, I guess you did the best you could. But my son, he turned out different. Different from you? I suppose so. That doesn't mean you raised him wrong. What do you mean? Even if things didn't turn out how you hoped, he's bravely forging his own path now, and in that, he still learned and grew from you. Just like you did with your own father. But then that means... Yeah, I know. It's a little sad, as a parent. But we parents don't really have much control, don't you think? Kids think for themselves, grow on their own. Eventually, they'll drift away from us. So maybe in the very end, all we can really do is just love them. Love them as much as we can. And watch them become who they are. Besides, the times are different now. I guess so. Even if you do the same thing, how it's seen can change with the times. I mean, look at me. And they call stay-at-home dads progressive or something. But not so long ago, we were just laughed at. So your way and your father's way, they were probably right back then. But things have changed, Kenji-san. Old ideas like men work, women stay home, they just don't fit the world anymore. So maybe your son's just trying to be the kind of father this era needs. Actually, it's kind of strange. I mean, who decided those roles in the first place? Now that you mention it, it does seem odd. That assumption was built into our society long ago. Exactly. Seahorses come to mind. No, please disregard that. Too late for that. If you have something to say, I'd like to hear it. But yeah, now I'm curious too. Well, you insist. You see, seahorses. Among them is the male who bears the eggs and gives birth. Oh, that's fascinating. In lion brides, the hunt falls to the females. Some birds even raise chicks as same-sex pairs. You sure know a lot. Yes, I like nature documentaries. What? You? Nature documentaries? I find the animal sounds inexplicably soothing. You're quite an unusual one. But that is very interesting. Guess we still got a lot to learn from nature, huh? Indeed. It is full of quiet wisdom. Oh, Demi. Looks like Erika's back home. So her secret mission is complete? Would seem so. Sounds like my wife could use a hand. I better get going. Then please, don't let us keep it. Sorry I can't talk more, Kenji-san. But I really hope things go well with your son. Thank you. That means a lot. And as for you, my quiet friend. That was an interesting talk. Thanks. I'm pleased you found it engaging. Well done, everyone. See you next time. Please give my regards to Emi-san and Erika-chan. Will do. Good night. So, nature documentaries of all things. Yes. I have taken a liking to them lately. Like television? Yes, I enjoy it. I meant what I said. About your song. It was genuinely good. Thank you. Someone like you becoming a singer. It feels like a whole new world these days. Still, I don't quite understand. Why music? And so public, too. I mean, even if you lost your sight, you still have the countless paths to choose from. Unlike us capitalists, wouldn't you say? Well, I have always been fond of the guitar. So you left your river to become a singer? No, not exactly. Then what? It was just... I do not know. Yes? I did not really have another path. What do you mean? That was... like... Nope. You see... I mean... Hey, you. Now listen here! It's not every day a dragon and a cat share a table like this. So at the very least, I'd appreciate some straight talk from you. You are quite right. My apologies. It's okay. So, why music, you ask? Where does one even begin? You see, when the river was buried, I lost my sight along with it. Yes, you did mention. I'm truly sorry about that. Thank you. But I lost something else as well. My power. I could no longer return to my dragon form. You are a Kappa. So you know what that means. That dragon without his power is no better than a broken AC. Simply useless. But it cannot be helped. I mean, who would welcome a dragon god that brings no blessings? That must have been tough. I won't lie, it was most difficult. I tried everything to regain my power. Ancient rituals, traditional medicines. I even drank water from all sorts of rivers. That would make sense. The river is, after all, the origin of strength for us riverfolk. Indeed, it is. But nothing worked. Perhaps I could have gotten water from my own source. But I wasn't sure how to reach it, and I abandoned the idea. By then, I had grown tired of clinging to hope. For years, I couldn't bring myself to do anything. I lived quietly in a quarter of the woods, surrounded by the endless noise of construction. Then one day, I stumbled upon my own dusty guitar. And in that moment I remembered how much I love music. I used to play by the river. And it simply dawned on me. Even without my dragon power, perhaps through music I might yet offer something of worth. Yes, I know. It must sound ridiculously naive, but back then I truly believed it. For the first time in decades, I felt I had a reason to live. You see, you've been through quite a lot. Since I asked for your honesty, it's only fair I offer mine. To tell the truth, your feelings aren't all that unfamiliar to me. They are not. It feels odd to relate to you, but as it happens, I recently retired. So if nothing else, I've got time. Plenty of it. But I'm a man who's only known work. And now that it's been taken away from me, honestly, I'm at a complete loss. That must be scary. I have been in that darkness too. I was truly fortunate. Just through a stroke of luck, I found my way back to music. Next thing I knew, I was a singer. Perhaps it was merely the novelty, a dragon with a guitar. Even so, it gave me a real sense of purpose. I see. Yeah, I'm back. Man, that calls for forever. That sound already left? Damn, I was hoping to talk more. Anyway, sorry for leaving you hanging. It's alright. While you were away, I had a little chat with Jun-san. Yeah? About what? Wait a sec. You two actually getting along? Like earlier Jun was saying something about how Kenji's got no desire to... It isn't like that. Oh really? What was it again? That was... never mind. I bet things have been hard, huh? Wait, what? You're on the news every day? Gotta be rough, right? I suppose. Tell you what. Why don't try busking? I beg your pardon? You know, go back to your roots and all that. Well... I mean, you used to sing around here before your big debut, right? That's correct. Hey, did you know Jun back then? Yes, I did. It's been, what, over 10 years now? I still remember the first time I saw him perform. That was me. Do you mind if I told him about it? Not at all. Okay. For the first time I spotted Jun-san out on the street, he was singing in front of pigeons. Pigeons? Yes. I felt them once and they just kept coming back. I suppose they figured I came with snacks. I never imagined there were that many pigeons in Tokyo. So your first fans had feathers, huh? They were loyal listeners. They never complained about my set list. But over time, more people than pigeons started gathering around. Within half a year, he became a bit of a local legend. Until the police showed up with a noise complaint. They banned me from playing here after that. That final day was wild. The crowd spilled out into the main road. There was even a fire truck for some reason. That's quite a night. Wow, I wish I'd been there. Hey, you should totally do it again. Like a surprise street gig. Doesn't even have to be here. I'll help you set it up. I'm good at that kind of thing. So, when should we do it? The sooner the better, right? But you're always like this. Huh? Always talking, never thinking. Uh-oh, lecture mode alert. Oh. Yeah? That reminds me! Whoa. Way to catch me off guard yelling at that. I came here to talk to you today. We didn't get a proper talk last time. And there he goes again. Excuse me. That's nothing. Now listen. Yeah? Put away your phone. Done. Good. So you want to start your own business, right? Yeah, I guess. As I said before, the Agogo idea is excellent. I genuinely think it has potential, and you've got the skills to make it real. Thanks? But you're still missing one thing. Yeah, experience, right? That too. But everyone starts out inexperienced. That's something time will take care of. Then what? Trust. You've got ideas, talent, and skill. But trust isn't built overnight. You have to earn it step by step. Even if you got an ultra genius idea, it won't go anywhere if no one trusts you. And I'll just do it all myself. I mean, I trust me. Can you handle bookkeeping? No. That's essential if you want to run a business. Then I'll ask somebody. Somebody who? Well, somebody I can trust. Oh. See? Trust. Yeah, I guess you got a point. And whether you like it or not, you've already been slowly breaking that trust. Huh? Why's that? You always brush off the small tasks. Because you think they don't matter for your future. That's how you lose trust. Fix that first. Whatever's the task, do it properly. Patiently. Steadily. Keep at it. And once you've earned enough trust, your startup won't just be a pipe dream. You don't have anything to say? Are you even listening? Hello? Yeah, actually. Damn, that kinda hit deep. So it's all about trust, huh? It's like with my girlfriends. We built what we got over time. We all put in some effort. And now that we trust each other, we're like a team. When I think about it, starting a business solo would be tough. Stuff like bookkeeping? No way. It's all gibberish to me. Thanks for the lecture, old man. That was one hell of a wake-up call. Huh. When you're this agreeable. It's honestly a little unsettling. But so long as you understand, that's enough for me. Yeah, trust. Pardon the interruption. Huh? But I should probably get going. Oh, you know? Yes. I have stayed longer than I intended. Oh man, that sucks. You barely got a chance to talk. How about this then? You and I hit the batting cages. What? Why? You've been through a lot lately, right? It's a great way to clear your head. I am not sure. As you know, I am blind. Oh, come on, that's fine. I'll tell you when to swing. Or maybe they got those beeping balls there. I even spark a new song or two? You think so? Totally. Then I suppose I could give it a try. Yeah, that's more like it. You coming too, Kenji? Huh? Me? Oh no, I'll pass. You two go ahead and have fun. Too much for those old bones, huh? Oh, fair enough. Alright then. Talk to you later, old man. And thanks for the advice. Trust, right? No way I'm getting up at 5 like you, but maybe I'm coming a little early and do some cleanup. You do that. Okay, Jin, I'll be waiting outside. See you guys. Good night, Makoto-san. So, if you excuse me, Kenji-san. Really, not a bad night. I agree. It turned out to be a viable experience. Hang on, my OBS is lagging again. Just gonna give it a minute. Okay, I think it's back. But Jun-san, there's still one thing that still doesn't quite add up for me. You said music gives you a sense of purpose. And in fact, your early singer-songwriter work was not bad at all. The sound, the lyrics, it felt honest and flattering. But your recent work, frankly, I couldn't sit through it. All that dancing, the flashy outfits, I could barely hear the music itself. It feels as though the scandals have drowned out your voice. So tell me, Is that what you meant by a real sense of purpose? You don't mince words, do you, Kenji-san? That's quite a harsh review of me. I'm sorry if I sounded rude. No, it's quite alright. Candor like that is something I rarely hear anymore. I would like to continue this conversation, but Makoto-san is waiting outside, so I should leave it here for tonight. Good night, Ijin. Good night, Jin-san. Like music, Kenji-san? I mostly listen to jazz, but yes, I do like music. I thought as much. Funny, isn't it? Dragons and Kappas have always been at odds. But face to face we can actually talk. I should think that Kombini girl. Oh? Remember what she said? It'd be a waste. Not to give new things a shot. Yes, that's the one. I've been trying to live by that lately. Can't argue with Kombini wisdom. This cafe really is strange. I get advice from strangers, and today Jun-san of all people gave me a pep talk. What's next? The ghost giving out winning lotto numbers? That's not as far-fetched as you think. I think I'll stay a little longer. Of course, take all the time you need. Thank you, Agent-san. And that's the end of that day. Lost Rivers of Tokyo. New book comes out on Drain and paved over Tokyo. Well, this is gonna be a new day, so we'll take a break here. And I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully I'll see you then. Bye bye.
Baby, good